What I would like you to do is to watch a little video in your mind's eye. And it's going to be a little bit different for each of you, obviously. So hence I didn't prepare a generic one. But could you just think about somewhere that's familiar to you where you go on a regular basis where there are lots of people? So it might be the supermarket, it might be the train station, cinema, whatever. Somewhere where you could recognize the scene and imagine a bunch of people doing whatever they do in that place. Can you start to run that video of you observing, and just imagine that somehow there was a device that allowed you to kind of read people's minds. What do you think would be their heart's desire? What kind of issues are important to Mr. and Mrs. in the street? Money? Maybe. Okay, so just thinking about the people who live near you, you know, as they go through their day. Yeah, some people certainly are concerned about having enough money or wanting more money. But what are the other sorts of things besides that they might be either consciously or unconsciously kind of wishing they had, or chatting to each other about, you know, do you know where I could find these sorts of things? They'd be curious, or you'd be. So I'm sure, you know, you've got a bunch of different ideas. Maybe they reflect what some of the things that are important to you. Maybe they're different from the things that you think are important. But just taking those ideas, I'd like you to get into groups of about 4 or 5 and just share some of those thoughts of what are the kinds of things that today the people in your area are really wanting or having a sense of lack of. And if you could imagine that in my hands I have a cardboard box. Inside my cardboard box is a voucher that says, here you are, you can exchange this for that thing that you would most like to have. What's the offer on the voucher? Some of us deeply desire silence, yes. Okay, so into your groups, just take a few minutes to think about what are the needs and desires and issues that people are wrestling with or wanting at the moment.